In an age where we rely heavily on electricity for our daily lives, the prospect of a prolonged blackout can evoke feelings of anxiety and uncertainty. The sudden loss of power disrupts not only our ability to communicate and access information but also affects fundamental aspects such as lighting, water supply, and food preservation. As we navigate through this increasingly unpredictable world, understanding the potential challenges of a long-term blackout becomes essential. Preparation is key to transforming vulnerability into resilience. By equipping ourselves with the right tools and knowledge, we can mitigate the chaos that often accompanies such crises. This guide aims to illuminate 8 critical items that everyone should consider having on hand to weather the storm of a power outage effectively. From ensuring access to light and safe drinking water to securing food supplies and personal safety, these essentials can significantly enhance our chances of maintaining stability during challenging times. As the blackout unfolds, the initial shockwaves ripple through communities, plunging them into a state of confusion and panic. Streets that were once bustling with activity are now eerily silent, illuminated only by the flickering lights of a few desperate flashlights. In this chaos, the importance of preparation becomes starkly clear. Those who took proactive steps to equip themselves with essential supplies find themselves in a more secure position, while others grapple with uncertainty and fear. The first challenge many face is the overwhelming darkness. The inability to charge electronic devices leaves individuals cut off from vital information and communication. To combat this, alternative power sources emerge as indispensable tools for survival. Solar generators offer a sustainable way to harness energy, providing power for essential devices and lighting. Portable batteries serve as reliable backups, ensuring that critical electronics can be charged when needed most. High-powered flashlights not only illuminate dark spaces, but also provide a safer alternative to candles, which pose fire hazards in such precarious situations. Relying solely on weak light sources can lead to dangerous missteps. Thus, investing in robust lighting solutions is essential. In tandem with the struggle against darkness is the pressing need for clean drinking water. As electric pumping systems fail, urban areas face immediate water shortages. Experts recommend maintaining a minimum stock of 4 liters of water per person per day to ensure hydration and basic sanitation needs. Furthermore, understanding purification methods is vital for long-term survival. Portable filters can provide immediate access to clean water, while chlorine tablets are effective in eliminating harmful pathogens. For those willing to invest time and resources, distillation processes can offer a sustainable solution for obtaining safe drinking water. Food security poses another significant challenge during a prolonged blackout. With refrigeration rendered useless, non-perishable food items become lifelines for families. High-protein canned goods not only sustain energy levels, but also provide necessary nutrition over extended periods. Dry cereals and dehydrated meats are excellent options that require no refrigeration and can easily be stored. Energy bars serve as convenient snacks that are both nutritious and filling. Additionally, knowing how to cook without electricity is crucial. Gas or alcohol stoves can facilitate meal preparation, allowing individuals to maintain their nutritional intake despite the lack of power. As temperatures drop during winter blackouts, protecting against the cold becomes imperative. Hypothermia presents a severe risk, especially for those unprepared for sudden temperature changes. Thermal blankets are essential items that provide insulation and warmth during frigid nights. Properly insulated clothing plays a critical role in retaining body heat, allowing individuals to remain comfortable even in harsh conditions. Safe portable heaters designed for indoor use add an extra layer of protection against the cold, creating a livable environment amidst chaos. Increased crime rates often accompany prolonged blackouts, raising concerns about personal and home security. Historical examples, such as the New York blackout of 1977, illustrate how quickly societal order can unravel when the lights go out. Over 1,600 looting incidents occurred within just 24 hours. To safeguard homes and families, reinforcing doors and securing windows become paramount strategies. Individuals should consider personal defense methods that deter potential threats while fostering community vigilance and cooperation during crises. Communication remains another critical aspect of survival in such times of uncertainty. The loss of internet and mobile networks isolates individuals from each other and crucial information sources. Emergency radios become vital tools for receiving updates about the situation outside, while long-range walkie-talkies facilitate communication with neighbors, an essential component of community resilience during emergencies. Maintaining physical records of contacts, addresses, and maps helps navigate challenges without relying on technology that may no longer be available. Lastly, preparedness extends to medical needs. having a comprehensive first aid kit on hand is essential during any emergency situation. This kit should include not only basic supplies like band-aids and dressings, but also antibiotics and pain relievers to address common ailments effectively. Familiarity with basic first aid procedures can make all the difference in emergency scenarios where professional medical assistance may be delayed or unavailable. Equipping oneself with these 8 critical items positions individuals not only for survival but also fosters a sense of agency amidst chaos. Embracing preparation as a proactive measure transforms vulnerability into resilience, enabling communities to weather the storms brought on by unforeseen circumstances with strength and solidarity. As we navigate the unpredictable landscape of our modern world, the importance of being prepared for a prolonged blackout cannot be overstated. The chaos that ensues during such events highlights our vulnerability, but it also reveals our capacity for resilience when armed with the right knowledge and resources. By taking proactive steps to gather essential supplies and develop strategies for survival, individuals and families can significantly improve their chances of weathering the storm. The challenges posed by darkness, water shortages, food insecurity, cold temperatures, security threats, communication breakdowns, and medical emergencies can be daunting. Yet, each of these obstacles can be effectively addressed with thoughtful planning and preparation. The 8 critical items outlined in this guide serve as foundational tools that empower individuals to maintain stability during times of crisis. Ultimately, preparedness is not just about survival. It is about fostering a sense of community and solidarity in the face of adversity. As we equip ourselves and our loved ones for potential blackouts, we also cultivate an environment where mutual support and cooperation thrive. By sharing knowledge and resources within our communities, we can collectively enhance our resilience against unforeseen challenges. In a world increasingly dependent on electricity, embracing the possibility of a blackout encourages us to appreciate the essential elements of life that often go unnoticed. As we prepare for potential disruptions, we not only safeguard our own well-being but also contribute to the strength and unity of our communities. Through preparation, awareness, and collaboration, we are better positioned to face whatever challenges lie ahead with courage and determination. In an age where our lives are intricately woven with electricity, the thought of a prolonged blackout can be profoundly unsettling. The ramifications of such an event extend far beyond mere inconvenience. They can disrupt the very fabric of society. As we delve deeper into the implications of a long-term blackout, it becomes crucial to consider not just immediate survival but also the long-term strategies that can fortify our resilience against such crises. When the lights go out, it's not just darkness that envelopes us, it's also the disintegration of our daily routines. Businesses grind to a halt, transportation systems falter, and essential services falter without electrical support. This sudden halt can lead to panic among individuals who are unprepared. The psychological toll of a blackout can be as daunting as the practical challenges it presents. Fear and anxiety can spread rapidly, causing individuals to act irrationally in search of resources and safety. Thus, preparation must also encompass mental readiness, fostering a sense of calm and control amidst chaos. The psychological aspect of preparedness cannot be overlooked. Engaging in community preparedness initiatives can significantly alleviate fear. When people band together to share knowledge and resources, they cultivate a sense of solidarity that strengthens individual resolve. Neighborhood meetings focused on blackout preparedness not only disseminate valuable information, but also create social bonds that enhance communal resilience. By knowing your neighbors and establishing communication channels ahead of time, communities can better coordinate responses during a crisis. A well-rounded approach to preparation involves not just gathering supplies but also engaging in skill-building activities that enhance individual capabilities. For instance, learning basic survival skills such as foraging for food or identifying safe water sources can be invaluable during an extended blackout. Courses on first aid or emergency response training empower individuals to act decisively when faced with medical emergencies or injuries. Furthermore, classes on self-defense provide confidence and peace of mind regarding personal safety during uncertain times. In addition to acquiring physical items necessary for survival, individuals should also consider investing in educational resources that foster self-sufficiency. Books on gardening, preserving food, and even alternative energy sources like solar cooking can equip families with valuable knowledge that extends beyond immediate needs. By cultivating skills in food preservation techniques such as canning or dehydrating, families can ensure they have adequate supplies even after initial stockpiles dwindle. Moreover, understanding the dynamics of a blackout involves recognizing how interconnected our systems are. Modern society relies heavily on technology for everything from banking to grocery shopping. During a blackout, access to cash may become limited if ATMs are down and electronic payment systems fail. Therefore, having a reserve of cash on hand is advisable for purchasing essential goods from local vendors who may still operate on a cash basis. Communication is another pillar of resilience during a blackout. While emergency radios and walkie-talkies are excellent tools for maintaining contact with neighbors and receiving updates about the situation outside, establishing an effective communication plan beforehand is equally vital. Families should designate meeting points and establish protocols for checking in with one another if separated during a crisis. Knowing how to signal for help or communicate effectively without technological reliance fosters confidence and preparedness. As communities face the potential threat of increased crime during blackouts, proactive measures must be taken to bolster security efforts. Establishing neighborhood watch programs can create vigilant communities ready to respond collectively to threats. Encouraging residents to look out for one another fosters a culture of cooperation rather than fear-driven isolation. Workshops on home security measures, such as installing motion sensor lights or surveillance systems, can further enhance safety. Food supply chains are often disrupted during widespread power outages, creating significant challenges for those relying on commercial sources for sustenance. Developing relationships with local farmers or community-supported agriculture (CSA) programs can offer alternatives when traditional supply lines falter. By investing in local food networks before a crisis arises, individuals can secure access to fresh produce and other essentials that may become scarce during emergencies. Additionally, considering alternative heating solutions is essential not only for comfort, but also for safety during blackouts in colder months. Beyond portable heaters, learning how to build efficient fire pits or using safe outdoor cooking methods ensures warmth while minimizing risks associated with indoor fires. Understanding ventilation requirements when using any combustion device indoors is crucial to avoid harmful fumes. The importance of mental health support during crises cannot be overstated either. Long-term blackouts may exacerbate feelings of anxiety or depression among vulnerable populations. Communities should establish support networks that encourage open discussions about emotional well-being while providing resources such as counseling services or peer support groups. Investing time into practicing scenarios through drills can prepare families for various situations they might encounter during a blackout, whether it's practicing safe evacuation routes or simulating communication breakdowns with family members. These drills enhance familiarity with emergency procedures and foster confidence in decision-making under pressure. The ripple effects of preparing for a prolonged blackout extend beyond individual households. They contribute to the overall health and stability of communities at large. Individuals who take proactive steps towards preparation become valuable assets within their neighborhoods during crises by sharing knowledge and resources while supporting others through challenges. As we contemplate potential blackouts amidst rising environmental uncertainties or natural disasters linked to climate change impacts, such as hurricanes or wildfires, the importance of resilience becomes increasingly apparent. By embracing preparation not merely as an obligation but as an opportunity for growth and solidarity among communities, we cultivate environments capable of weathering storms together. In sum, facing the reality of prolonged blackouts requires more than just gathering essential supplies. It demands comprehensive planning that encompasses physical necessities alongside emotional readiness, community engagement strategies, skill-building activities, proactive security measures, and mental health support networks, all intertwined within an ethos centered on resilience against adversity. While the prospect may seem daunting at first glance, a world devoid of electricity, it ultimately offers us a chance not only to survive but thrive amid uncertainty by fostering connections rooted in empathy and cooperation amongst our neighbors, while reinforcing our ability to adapt flexibly when faced with unforeseen challenges ahead. In conclusion, preparing for a prolonged blackout transcends mere survival. It is an investment in community resilience, personal empowerment, and emotional well-being. By thoughtfully equipping ourselves with essential supplies, fostering connections with neighbors, and enhancing our skills, we cultivate an environment of support and solidarity that can withstand the challenges posed by such crises. As we navigate the uncertainties of our modern world, embracing the possibility of a blackout encourages us to appreciate the interconnectedness of our lives and to prioritize preparedness as a vital aspect of our collective strength. Ultimately, this proactive approach not only safeguards our individual households but also fortifies the very fabric of our communities, enabling us to face adversity with courage and unity.